It's now time to complete Lesson 3, Chapter 4, using the Format Painter. Please click Learn. And in this exercise, we'll apply formatting using the Format Painter, one of my favorite tools, and then use another method to quickly format text. Click Continue. All right, I'm going to look at my Word icon. It's blinking. I have just one document. So with the Staff Agenda Simple Format file open, it's already open, below the December 7th heading, select the list of items from current status to the end of open session. On the ruler, drag the left indent marker to 1 inch. So I'm going to click on the hourglass, the bottom portion, drag it all the way to 1 inch. Select the revenues and upcoming business items below environmental consulting. Those two items there. On the ruler, we're going to drag the left indent marker to the right to 1.5 inches. That way that is a little more indented. Mark is answered and click Next. With the two items, revenues and upcoming business still selected, on the Home tab in the Clipboard group, click Format Painter. So I'm going to click back to my document where revenues and upcoming business are still selected. And on the Home tab in the Clipboard group, we're going to click this paintbrush. This is Format Painter. Now we're going to select the strengths and weaknesses. And when I do that, the indenting will change to match the formatting of the upcoming business and revenue lines. Click anywhere in the current status line, and on the Home tab in the Clipboard group, double-click Format Painter. So I'm going to double-click Format Painter. Starting from Vision for the Future, down here, click and drag all the way to the end of Opportunities. And see how that matches the current status line. You did not need to double-click the Format Painter to complete the last step, as the text was continuous. However, by double-clicking the Format Painter to keep it active, you ensure that it's still available to apply to other pieces of text in the document. But in our case, it was only for this section. Click Format Painter to turn it off. I can tell that it's still on because my cursor has a little paintbrush next to it. So if I click it once, now my cursor does not have that paintbrush. Mark is answered and click Next. Open the sample will document from the Resource Files folder. Let's go to File, Open, Browse, Documents, Jasper Active, Resource Files, and find the sample will. Press Ctrl plus the H key on your keyboard to display the Find and Replace dialog box. Make sure the Find What box is empty. Delete any text in that Find What field and click the More button. And then click Format at the bottom left and Font. Change the font color to red and click OK. Click in the Replace With field and go back to Format and Font and change the font color to green. Click OK. You're about to replace any text that displays in red with identical text in green. This way you can use Find and Replace to format text. Click Replace All. Word makes 32 replacements. Click OK to close the message box, then close the Find and Replace dialog box. The color of the title, your name, was in red and has changed to green. Note that while this process is faster, it does presume that you want to replace all occurrences of a specific formatting with another set of formatting. Like if you wanted to replace all the red text with green text. You may prefer this method to finding each occurrence and deciding whether to replace each one. In some instances, however, you may prefer to use the format painter to control which text is changed versus performing a global change to everything. Each method offers specific advantages. Mark as answered and click Show Results. Click Yes to continue. Great. Click the X to return to Jasper Active. You have now completed Lesson 3, Chapter 4, using the Format Painter.